there. Now we're going to pick up where we left off with just our basic vocabulary, and we are going to build on that and use a diagram or figure to answer some questions. So all of these questions I have written off to the sides here. We are going to use this picture or diagram that I have here. The first one says to name 4 points. We can pick any 4 points we see out of the picture. So we have point A, we have point B, we have point C, we have point D, we have point E. So anything that has that point, that little circle dot symbol next to it, we can list. So I'm just going to do those 4. You could also list point E. You can also use the shortcuts. So remember, a point is that circle or dot symbol in front and then the letter that goes with that point. Well, let's add point E. Why not? We don't want it to be left out. So those are all points. The next thing it asks us to do is to name 2 lines. There's really only 2 lines in this diagram. We have the line that has A and B on it. So we can call that line AB. Or usually we're going to use the shortcut. That means we can do AB with the line symbol over it. Make sure if you're doing the shortcut, just listing the letters, that you put the line symbol over it. Remember, you can also just go the opposite direction. It's still a line no matter what direction you go in. I could also do line BA. So this is all one line. The other line that's in my picture is DE. So I could just say line DE out in words. I can use my shortcut, DE with the line symbol over it, or I can go the other direction and call it ED with the line symbol over it. The next 2 questions deal with planes. There are 2 planes that we can see in this picture. Just gotta remember how to name them. So next up, name the plane that contains points A, B, and C. So here's A, here's B, here's C. They all lie on this plane right here. The name of that plane is in the corner. That is plane Y. Remember though, if you have 3 points that are not all on the same straight line together, you can name the plane that way. So instead of calling this plane Y, I can say plane ABC. Works the same way. Last but not least, we have one more plane question. Name the plane that contains points D, E, and C. So here's D, here's E, here's C. They all lie on this plane right here. The name of that plane is plane Z. If you want to just go with the 1-letter name, remember that's just the name you see in the corner of a plane with no point attached to it. Or I can name it the other way. Plane, and then list 3 points that are on that plane, not all in a straight line. C, E, E. Or you could do D, E, C, or whatever order is not super important there. So that's some basics with naming. We'll do some more questions that get a little more complicated here in the next video.